Finally, part 2 of the Tuono versus Tuono video series, where I bring you along for the ride, back to back, and I will highlight things like ergonomics, throttle response, ABS, and some other details. But before we get into that, you guys see that? Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, at high RPMs, it's just perfect. Let's test the basic ABS, rear brake ABS function on the 2019 Tuono Factory. Can't complain. The mid-corner ABS feels good too. And this is why we test ride bikes before we sell them. Found this mirror was loose. Now let's test the Quickshifter, gearbox, and throttle response. Pretty smooth, no clunkiness there. Very, very little. Let me play with that a little more. I mean, feels flawless. I'm testing this one before the 2021, so we shall see in just a minute. Now let's check out the throttle response. Wow, 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 wow. It's just a fast motorcycle. The throttle play is perfect in my opinion. It has just a tiny bit of throttle play. It's all electronic, but feels pretty natural. Wow. I know the 2021 has very adjustable throttle response. We'll try to check that out too. The Quickshifter feels very user-friendly. Even at low RPMs, it's smooth, not clunky on this 2019. Okay, now on the 2021 Tuono Factory, and I can tell you right off the bat, ergonomically, they feel almost identical with the exception of the seat. The seat on the current generation, this bike, feels a little bit firmer. I don't feel it in terms of narrowness, wideness. I don't notice a difference. But this new gen seat is a little bit firmer, and it might be a little angled forward maybe to encourage a sportier, you know, riding body position, which I would not disagree with. The Quickshifter feels very similar, smooth, except the 2019 Quickshifter at lower RPMs at this point is feeling a little bit smoother. Generally speaking, they both prefer to shift at higher RPMs. I mean, you know, you're not supposed to. They're not designed to shift at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 RPM. If you use it too soon, it's not going to feel as smooth as the previous generation. But like, this is, I only know this by testing them back to back. Otherwise, I wouldn't really, it would not be a complaint about this bike, because I don't shift like that. Okay, riding the 2021 in sport mode. I rode the 19 in sport mode. ABS set at 2 on both bikes. Yeah, the 21, you can feel the difference. It just stops quicker. It stops faster and more stable, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, that mid-corner ABS feels very safe. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that mid-corner ABS, very friendly. Could it be true that the 2019 and 2020 Tuono Factory has a smoother, more seamless Quickshifter than the 2021 and 2022? Let's double check that Quickshifter and the throttle response. There is very little, if it feels like there's no throttle play. It responds right away. It responds like smoothly, but you can feel it respond. Versus the 2019, 2020, it feels like it has physical slack, which I kind of prefer, but could it be true that the 2019-2020 Quickshifter is smoother and more seamless than the 2021/22? I think that's what I'm experiencing. Let me bring it up to higher RPMs just a little. Just a little. Oh, at higher RPMs, it's just perfect. But, you know, if you like to shift early, for whatever reasons, with that Quickshifter, the previous gen is going to feel a little smoother. Wow. Holy shit. The power delivery, though, on this new gen is different. And I like the firmer seat on this one. I do. Small detail, but you feel it. So to summarize, this bike feels faster. It feels like when you ask for it, it puts the power down and it feels faster at, you know, around town speeds. The Quickshifter, if you're lazy with the RPMs, the 2019-2020 is smoother. Otherwise, I'm thinking above 7,000, 8,000, they're both equally smooth. Throttle response, The 2019-2020 feels like it has physical throttle slack, which I like, but you know, maybe it's just the old school in me. And otherwise, I don't know, this bike feels a tiny bit faster. The ABS on this one is improved. So in conclusion, guys, here is my honest opinion. If you already have a 19 or 20 Tuono Factory and considering a trade, honestly, I don't think your rider experience is going to be that different if you jump onto a 21/22. But if you don't have one yet, I would go straight for the new generation, the electronics, all of the map options. The APRC options are pretty phenomenal. The engine characteristics, if you're a track rider or an aggressive sport rider, you're gonna appreciate it. And of course, the new, beautiful, lighter, stronger inverted swing arm is awesome. That's what I think, but why don't we get the most important opinion? Me? That's right. Bebos. Okay, Bebos, which motorcycle do you prefer? That one or the black one? Which one? The gray? Well, that's a great choice. And the red too? I love it. Is that your favorite? Well, I guess I'll have to make a video of that one. Thanks for watching, y'all. You heard it from the boss. See you in the next one.